Procrastination. It's something we all struggle with from time to time, and although it works for some people, most of us try our best to avoid it. The tips I'm about to share have drastically helped me stop procrastinating, especially when it came to doing homework in college. Hi friends! My name is Rebecca, and in this video I'm going to be sharing my 6 tips to stop procrastinating. This will also be like a vloggy type video, so I'm going to be sharing the tips as I go throughout my day while I get my life together. So I'm just gonna start with the first one right now, and the first one is think about what the consequences will be if you procrastinate. This is a huge one for me. In college, I used this all the time. For me, the consequence of procrastinating was I got really severe anxiety. And once I realized that and it clicked in my brain, that was the motivating force for me to not procrastinate on my homework or assignments, because I knew that I did not want to experience those feelings of anxiety. Your feelings can be a really big driving force for you. So if you know that the end result of procrastinating is not a good feeling and it's uncomfortable, then that can definitely motivate you to not procrastinate. I think it's time to wash my bed sheets, so let's go do that. Alright, let's talk about groceries. I have my list here, but I want to look through the fridge and double check to see if I'm missing anything. I have milk on the list. I have half of a half gallon of milk. I feel like I should get another one. Okay, so milk, provolone cheese, I need tortillas, I need more chicken, probably ground turkey. Vegetables. The only vegetable that I have left is a zucchini. So I need cucumbers, broccoli. We should add some carrots to that list. I have plenty of lunch meat, so we're good there. I have ranch on the list. I think we're good in here. Let me go check the pantry. Okay, I'm looking in here and we do indeed have ranch, so I'm good there. I can take that off my list. Okay, I definitely need more cereal. Lately I've been eating Honey Crunches and Oats, which is like a knockoff of Honey Bunches and Oats. We have enough pancake mix. This is my favorite pancake mix if you guys have ever tried this. I think we're good to go with the pantry items. Okay, so before I go to the grocery store, I wanted to quickly talk about my second tip. And that is to take one small step. Sometimes when you're thinking about the entire thing that you have to do, it can feel extremely overwhelming. So if you just break it down into a very small, tiny step that you can do to get the ball rolling, it will help you overcome that procrastination. Taking the one small step in the beginning makes it easier to take the next one and then the next one and the next one. But the biggest thing is to just push through the discomfort. A lot of times, the big tasks that we have that we're procrastinating on, they can often feel like uncomfortable, but as long as you can push through that discomfort and just take it like one small step at a time. So for instance, if you are procrastinating like working out or going to the gym, the smallest step that you can take is just to go change into your workout clothes. And then after that, you go put on your shoes. And then after that, you open the door and step out. Whatever it is, just take the smallest step. This is also something that James Clear talks about in Atomic Habits. If you guys haven't read that book, I highly recommend it. He basically just says to do like the 2-minute version of the task that you want to do, and that will help you just start to get the ball rolling. Another example, like with homework, is if you have like a paper to write, the smallest step that you can take first would be researching or the outline, or even just telling yourself, okay, I'm just gonna write one sentence. And once you do that, it's easier to take the next step, so on and so forth. Alrighty, let's go to the grocery store. I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog in there because I don't vlog in public, but I'm not gonna bring my camera because it's so big, so I'm just gonna try and vlog with my phone and we'll see what we get. Okay, I have to refilm this because the dryer was way too loud in the background during that first clip. The third tip that I have is to write down a to-do list. So that kind of just helps declutter your mind, write down everything, but then pick the top 3 things that you need to / want to accomplish first. And then after you finish those 3 things, go on to the next 3, and so on. A lot of times if you look at your list and you see 10 different things that you have to do, it can be extremely overwhelming. So if you break it down into 3 things, it seems a little bit more manageable. And another tip that I have that goes into that is to start off with something really, really easy, because if you're able to check something off of your list right away, that kind of helps give you a boost of motivation to finish the rest of the list. So for instance, if you are cleaning your house and you have a whole list of things that you want to do to organize and clean your house, I suggest starting off with something such as making the bed compared to deep cleaning the bathroom, because making the bed is something that you can quickly and easily accomplish, and that way you can check something off your list right away and then feel a little bit more motivated to deep clean the bathroom or whatever else is on your list. Disaster after that walk. All right, so I just got back from my walk and I'm ready to share the 4th tip. And that is to find an accountability buddy. People don't do this enough. You are so much more likely to achieve your goals if you have a person keeping you accountable. And I suggest doing weekly check-ins with that person if that works for you. If you're in school and you have an accountability buddy for homework, Be careful about doing work with them, but honestly, it's just whatever works best with you. When I first started college and even high school, I wasn't really able to do work with other people because it was just more of a distraction than anything. And like I thrived when I was completely alone. But then my senior year of college, it like literally flip-flopped. And when I was alone, I could not focus. I did not feel motivated. But when I was with people, that's when I was able to do the work. So just try and figure out whatever works best for you. If you're someone that works better alone, have that accountability buddy to keep you obviously accountable for getting your work done, but don't feel like you have to do the work with them. So I suggest just like finding someone who has similar goals as you. That way you can both benefit from each other and both keep each other accountable. I feel like I'm in like my hot girl walk era. I've definitely been going on so many more walks than I normally do. The warmer weather has just really inspired me to go on more walks. If you guys know of any like banger Spotify playlists that I could listen to during my walks, please send them my way. You can like DM me or comment them in the comments because I'm always looking for new music. And for whatever reason, I don't really put together my own playlists. I'm just someone that likes to listen to already made playlists. So if you have any suggestions, let a girl know because I'm still trying to find like the perfect hot girl walk playlist to listen to. I think the phrase like hot girl walk is so funny to me, but like I kind of love it. Finally done with laundry and making the bed and everything. Yay. I always get excited when I finish with it because laundry is just such a chore. Which one do you prefer least? Laundry or dishes? I hear like it's normally 50-50 between the two. I think I prefer doing dishes over laundry only because laundry takes so much longer and dishes you can get done in like 10 minutes or less. So I think I'd rather do dishes than laundry. What about you? Okay, so I'm gonna go into the 5th tip, and that is to think of yourself as your higher self. Who is the ideal version of you? Is the ideal version of you someone who doesn't procrastinate and gets their ish done? The more that you are striving to be the ideal version of yourself, the person that doesn't procrastinate and gets their stuff done, the more motivated you will be. If you want to check out my last video, I actually made a video all about how to become your ideal self. And basically I spent an evening living like my ideal self. So if you want to go check out the video, I will tag it up here and feel free to check it out.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, what do you want for dinner?
Whatever you want. I just stopped for some gas, so I'm at the Sheetz, so I'm pretty close.
Oh, sweet. Okay. All right. I love you.
All right. I love you too. Bye.
Bye. My husband is coming home from drill. He's like right down the street. So I'm going to start making dinner because it's about that time. Currently it is 6:16. I'm going to make some tacos. At the store today I bought these tortillas and then also some ground chicken. Ground chicken? I meant to buy ground turkey. That's normally what I buy. I definitely did not read that it said ground chicken. But that's okay. We're gonna have ground chicken tacos for dinner. best protein powder. Okay, I'm gonna end with the 6th tip for how to stop procrastinating, and then I'm gonna go downstairs and spend some time with my husband because he's been gone for a few days. So the 6th tip that I have is to know your why. So whatever it is that you need to do, think about what the long-term results are of doing that. For instance, if it is schoolwork, the long-term results are graduating. When we have a reason behind doing something, we are much more likely to actually do that. This can be done in a really simple way. You can literally just write out a list of all of your reasons why for doing the thing. For instance, with the schoolwork example, you need to do your schoolwork, and the reasons why are you want to graduate, you want to get a good job, you want to be able to make money. And this can go for anything that you want to do in life. If you have a goal or a dream and you break it down into little steps to get there, if you know your why at the end of the day, you will be so much more motivated to accomplish it and to go after it. For instance, when starting this YouTube channel, I actually wrote down a whole list of reasons why I'm doing this. And it really helped motivate me to do it. And if I'm ever feeling discouraged or I feel unmotivated to film and edit and post a video, I'll go back to that list and read all of my reasons why, and it genuinely does help me. And with that, I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for my next video. Love ya! Wow, I'm so weird. I'm in such a silly mood today.